Hey guys, welcome back to Thrive Fitness in Ann Arbor.
In this video, we're going to show you a series of static stretches where you hold for 30-60 seconds each to improve your athletic performance, your mobility, and to decrease your chances of injury. Check it out. First, we're going to start with your quads. To eliminate tight knees, stiff knees and knee pain, put your hands behind you on the floor, sit back on your shoelaces and try to bridge your hips up as high as you can away from your heels. Here, we're going to push your knees wide, thrust your hips up and do the same exact thing. Squeeze your butt to enhance the stretch. Next, we're going to loosen up your hip flexors to aid with glute activation and to eliminate lower back stiffness. Step into a nice big lunge step with back foot on the toes, front foot on the heel. 3-step stretch. Step 1, reach your hand up to the ceiling, the same arm as the leg that's back. Squeezing your butt forward the whole time. The more you can squeeze your butt forward, the more your hips will loosen up. Step 2, crossing and rotating the torso. Still squeezing the butt forward. Step 3, both hands behind your butt and squeeze your butt forward to enhance the stretch a little bit more. Chest up, driving forward with the back foot's toes, staying down on the front foot's heels. If your knee crosses your ankle, take a bigger step forward. Next, we're going to stretch your glutes out by trying to rotate the hip. First, lay down, hook your ankle right above your knee, keep your foot flexed up the entire time, and then raise your free leg up. Try to pull the ankle towards your chest as you use your free hand to push the knee away from your chest and rotate the hip. Once you feel a good stretch in your glutes, we're going to hold it right there. Next, we're going to stretch out your groin, inner thighs, and VMOs. Take a wide step out. You're going to lean towards one side. Try to get on your toes. Set your hands on the floor. And put your elbow right inside your knee. So we're pushing the knee out as the free hand reaches for the ankle, or if you're flexible enough, reaches for the toes. Then we hold. Next, we're going to stretch out your hamstrings and your IT bands. Have a seat with your legs straight, knees straight. Try to reach forward and grab your toes. Pull your toes towards your chest. And try to keep progressing forward into the stretch as you loosen up. If you can't quite reach your toes yet, try to use a band or a towel to pull on to help you get there, and hold. And then we're going to work our way into the IT bands by swinging both hands to one side of the body, rotating my torso, but still keeping my legs straight. And then switching directions after 30 to 60 seconds, getting the other side, still keeping the legs straight, twisting the torso. Next, we're moving on to our V stretch to enhance the inner thigh stretch even more. With this stretch, we're also going to stretch your QL, which is a part of your lower back that can get stiff for most people. Swing both hands to the right leg first, hand over hand if you can't reach your toes. Otherwise, both hands reaching for the toes and try to touch your head towards your knee. After 30 to 60 seconds, we switch sides. And lastly, reaching for both toes. Keep your toes flexed up towards you as you slowly pull your head down towards the center of the floor. Next, we're going to show you how to roll out your lower back and decompress your spine and neck. Try to ease into this stretch slowly by rolling backwards with your knees bent. Kicking your legs straight, holding the stretch as you hook your toes down towards the floor. Once your hamstrings and lower back loosen up a little bit, then you can hug your ankles down. Bend your knees towards the floor. Roll out of it slowly. After we roll out your back, we're going to go into a lower back spine twist to loosen up your sacrum, your lower back and hips even more. Keep one leg straight as you swing one leg towards the ground. Hook your hand on top of your knee, the closest hand to the knee, and try to push your opposite shoulder towards the ground at the same time. goal is to be able to touch your opposite shoulder and opposite knee to the floor at the same time. Next, we're going to stretch out the front of your shoulders or your anterior deltoids, trying to reach back and grabbing a bar behind you, or anything you can really grab behind you. Walk your feet forward with your chest up, head up, standing tall. If you don't have something to grab, you can also do this stretch with a partner. Hold it for 30 to 60 seconds as you try to push your hips forward, push your chest up and out, make sure your shoulders aren't rounded. After we loosen up your shoulders, we're going to go into stretching out your chest or your pecs, grabbing a wall and rotating your body away from your arm, trying to stretch out the entire chest on one side before we switch. Keep your elbows slightly bent so there's no pressure on the elbow. As always, keep your shoulder down and back, not rounded. Lastly, we're going to show you how to stretch out your lats and triceps by grabbing your wrist, hooking your elbow behind your head, and pushing your hips out to one direction as you lean your upper body to the opposite direction. Stretch out your entire side and your lats. And switch. Thanks for watching our video on static stretching. Try to get these stretches in every day for optimal mobility, to improve your athletic performance, and to decrease your chances of injury. Thanks for watching.
Bye guys.